So, gonna do something a little bit different for this video because usually we record like lots of us speaking to the camera and lots of vlogging, but none of that really worked for our trip to Kandy and basically all of our Sri Lanka stuff. So, going to try doing a voiceover and narrate some of the stuff to tell the story behind what we're actually doing in Kandy. The first cool thing about Kandy was that there's Kandy Lake right in the middle of it. So something we did every single day was walk around this lake. There were two sides of the lake that you could walk around, the south side and the north side. And the south side is just covered with bird shit the whole way around. So we walked that way the first couple of times. Dana got shat on once, and then we finally realised that if you walked around the other north side it was actually a lot nicer, and did that from then on. By the lake in Kandy you also get some dinosaurs, at least that's what we thought these were, until we found out they were monitor lizards. We were pretty scared at first, but they're pretty chilled out and just hang out there. Food is really the reason we travel anyway, and there were two restaurants that stood out in Kandy. First one was a place called White House Restaurant, which just was your traditional Indian curries and naans, but the food there was amazing. The second place was a place called Balaji Dosai, and this is kind of like a place where all the locals go, and it's South Indian cuisine. They mainly serve dosa. The main site in Kandy is a Buddhist temple called the Temple of the Tooth, so of course we had to go there. We turned up at about 6:30 for the drum ceremony, but had no idea what was going on, as is probably obvious from Dana's face here. It was cool just hanging out with all the locals for a bit anyway, and then we just wandered around exploring the temple. Now, outside they have a sweet incense bit which people light as a symbolic offering, I think. I don't really know. All I know is it smelled pretty nice out there. And that was pretty much Kandy for us. The next stop was Dambulla.